Mary knows when evil tries to come near your life. She sees when things start going wrong in a strange way. She feels when the enemy tries to enter your home, your thoughts, your paths. That's why she made this prayer reach you, because today she wants to fight for you. You are on the Peña Francia Devotees channel, and now we will pray together with all our hearts, asking Our Lady to step on the serpent's head and undo all the enemy's work that tries to harm you. Pray with me with faith, with trust, because heaven listens. Most Holy Mary, you who are the Mother of God and our Mother, today I place my life in your hands. I know there are battles I cannot see, enemies that hide, situations that seem normal, but bring sadness, tiredness, confusion. So I ask you, step now on the serpent's head that tries to touch what is mine. If there is envy surrounding me, drive it away. If there is malice being thrown against my life, undo it. If there are harmful words trying to weaken me, break their power now. Nothing from evil can stay when you are with me, Mother. Go ahead of everything I cannot understand. Lead the way for my health, my work, my family, my relationships. If the enemy is trying to enter through any door, close it now. If he is lurking around my steps, surround me with your mantle and send him away. Step, Mary, with your power as a mother, with your authority as God's faithful servant. Step and destroy every trap. How many times have I felt tired for no reason, suddenly sad, irritated by small things? How many times have good things started going wrong without explanation? I know not everything is natural. Some things are spiritual, and only your presence, Mother, can cleanse them. Enter my mind now and remove every bad thought. Enter my heart and take away fear, insecurity, doubt. If something is pulling me down, pushing me away from faith, peace, and joy, step on it now, Mary, because I believe. You are the woman chosen by God to defeat evil. If there is something in my home that the enemy is using to bring discord, close that door. If there are fights, confusion, illnesses that won't go away, sadness that spreads, cleanse everything. Mother, pass through the rooms, seal every corner with your love. Place your angels here. Let nothing bad remain. Most Holy Mary, do not let the serpent touch my life. Where it hides, reveal it. Where it acts, destroy it. Where it tries, stop it. Because with you, I know I am safe. With you, evil does not win. If you believe and trust that Mary is already going ahead in your life, write with faith in the comments. Our Lady steps on the serpent's head. Mary knows the human heart. She knows when your chest feels tight, when you feel a weight you cannot explain. She knows when the nights are too long, when sleep doesn't come, when thoughts get tangled, and anguish grows without a clear reason. In those moments, the enemy tries to act in silence, in doubt, in discouragement. But that's also when Mary makes herself present. She comes as light in the darkness, as a shield between you and evil. And when she arrives, she doesn't come to watch, she comes to act. Today, Mary is acting in your life. Most Holy Mary, I ask you with all my soul, enter my story now. Go to the difficult moments I've lived, touch the wounds that remain open, cleanse the traumas the enemy tries to use against me. How many times does he try to make me remember bad things to pull me off my path? How many times does he whisper lies, making me believe I am weak, unworthy, or that there's no way out? But today I declare, my story is in God's hands, and you, Mother, are the one who steps on the serpent's head that tries to deceive me. If evil tries to sneak into my mind with heavy thoughts, thoughts of failure, anger, or fear, break them now. If evil has used other people's words to cast negativity on me, cancel everyone. If there are curses, judgments, or envy, cleanse everything now with your powerful intercession. Let none of it take root. Break it at the root. Step, Mary, with firmness. I place before you my paths, my dreams, my plans, my steps. Go ahead, opening what is from God and closing what is a trap. Deliver me from wrong choices, from alliances that don't come from heaven, from places that seem good but hide danger. Give me discernment, Mother. Give me peace in my heart to know where to step, to recognize who is a blessing and who is a snare. If any evil has been sent against me, whether through words, thoughts, actions, or any spiritual or physical means, Mary, undo it now. Let all the enemy's work fall to the ground. Let every opposing force be paralyzed. Let every malicious intention be undone before it even reaches me. I surrender everything to you, Mother. Defend me, shield me, cover me. Most Holy Mary, I also ask for those I love. If the enemy is trying to enter through someone in my family, using weaknesses, fights, addictions, sadness, or grudges, cut it off now. Go ahead, cover each one with your mantle. Protect those who are near and those who are far. You are a mother, and a mother never forgets her children. I know your care reaches beyond what I can. Go, Mary, where I cannot go. Touch those who refuse. Advice. Reach hearts that are hardened. Bring back those who are lost. Where evil tries to plant confusion, separation, illness, or lack, step with your holy feet. Step with authority. Step and undo everything. Nothing from the enemy will have power where your presence is. If the enemy is trying to cause confusion in my work, my home, or my relationships, I ask you, close the doors he wants to enter. Do not let him find space. Let every attempt of his be frustrated, every action interrupted, because my life is under your protection. If you trust in Our Lady, write in the comments, Most Holy Mother, undo all the enemy's work in my life. Mary knows the kind of fight that cannot be seen with the eyes, the battle that happens in the silence of the mind, in thoughts that disturb, in words that hurt, in situations that repeat and seem to have something behind them. She knows when there's a presence trying to oppress you, when opposing forces try to block your life. That's why today she stands before you as a mother, an intercessor, the one God chose to defeat all evil. Our Lady, I cry out now with all the faith in my heart. Step on the serpent's head that tries to destroy my peace. Let no arrow from the enemy have power over me. Let no word spoken with malice prosper. Let no hidden snare remain. If something is hidden, reveal it. If there is a trap, undo it. If someone is plotting against me, turn that evil into a blessing. How many times have I felt oppressed without knowing why? Strange situations that come out of nowhere. Doors that close without reason, people who drift away suddenly, illnesses that linger, confusion at home. Even without understanding everything, I know the enemy tries to act in these moments. But I also know that your presence, Mary, undoes it all. Go ahead of my home now. Touch the doors, the windows, the rooms, every corner. Let any bad energy lurking leave now. Let every spirit of division, confusion, or lack be broken. Let any spiritual weight that entered without permission be cast out. Pass with your mantle, covering every detail. Leave no space for the serpent to slither. Step with your strength as a mother who protects her children. I consecrate my family to you. Touch each person living with me, even those who don't pray, even those who don't believe, because I know your love reaches even the most closed hearts. If someone in my family is a target of the enemy, protect them now. If there are addictions, grudges, rebellion, or bad thoughts, heal, Mary, set free, restore what evil tried to destroy. If evil tries to enter my mind, bringing negative thoughts, fear of the future, bad memories from the past, blockages or insecurities, renew everything, Mary. Calm my thoughts, give me inner peace. Remove all emotional weight, all unexplained anguish. Let the enemy have no access to my mind. Let my thoughts be of faith, hope, and victory. I know, Mary, that your presence changes the atmosphere. I know that when we call on you with faith, something shifts in the air, in the home's vibe, in people's eyes. So, I ask you, stay here, dwell in my home, remain with me. Don't let me drift from prayer or let the enemy find space to sow confusion. Let everything contrary to God's peace be undone. I also surrender my financial life, my plans, my projects. If the enemy is trying to block my progress, if something is hindering my prosperity, my journey, my growth, intervene now. Step on the serpent that tries to stop me from moving forward. Open the paths that are closed. Light up the right opportunities and push away anything that delays me or puts me in danger. Most Holy Mary, my life is yours, my days, my future, my steps. Do not let any evil force touch what is mine. Let me be a light wherever I go. Let my home be a refuge of peace. Let my mind be strong. Let my faith be firm. And let your love always be greater than any temptation or darkness. Mary knows when you've tried everything and still things remain stuck. She knows the moments when tiredness hits harder, when your heart feels tight and you look around with no way out. She knows when you're fighting for something good, something just, something from God, and yet evil keeps trying to stop it. That's because the enemy hates when you walk with faith. He hates when you pray, when you love, when you forgive, when you try to move forward. But today, Mary protects you. She is already ahead of this fight and will win for you. Our Lady, enter now with your strength into the midst of my battles. If there's a spiritual enemy trying to confuse my mind, my heart, or make me give up, undo that influence now. If people are rising against me for no reason, if words have hit me like arrows, take that weight off me, Mary. Let me not carry grudges. Let me not be tainted by the evil they tried to cast. Let me move forward, light, clean, and in peace. Step, Mary, on the serpent of discouragement that tries to make me stop. Step on the serpent of comparison that makes me look at others and feel I'm not enough. Step on the serpent of anxiety that suffocates me inside, stealing my focus, joy, and calm. Step on everything that pulls me away from God, from my purpose, from what is good for me. If the enemy is working in secret, meddling in the background of my life, touching things I don't understand, affecting my health, my finances, or the harmony of my home, come now, Mary, with your power. Reveal what needs to be revealed. Cut what needs to be cut. Cancel what needs to be cancelled. I trust that when I call on you with faith, heaven acts. How many times have I been hit by comments, looks, or envy I didn't even notice at the time? But the effects came later. Senseless fights, sudden tiredness, loss of energy, discouragement, blockages. So I ask you now, cover my body, my mind, my paths with your mantle. Let everything they tried to cast against me return to nothing. Let every arrow from the enemy break. Let every word of destruction dissolve. Mary, walk with me. Go ahead of my day. Show me what is from God and what is not. Push away people who don't come with good intentions. Give me spiritual sensitivity to feel when something is wrong and wisdom to step back when needed. Don't let me fall into traps. Don't let me be fooled by appearances of kindness. Deliver me from falsehood. Protect me from betrayal. And if I've already fallen into the enemy's snare, if I was deceived, if I made wrong decisions, if I drifted from prayer, pull me back, Mary. I don't want to live far from God. I don't want to walk dark paths. I want to follow you, even on tough days, even when everything seems stuck, even when answers don't come right away. I follow you because I trust you're already taking care of everything. Our Lady, step also on the old wounds that still bleed inside me. So many times the enemy takes advantage of what hasn't healed. He uses what hurt me in the past to paralyze me in the present. But today, I surrender every painful memory, every name, every situation, every moment. Heal everything, Mary. Where the enemy planted pain, let liberation bloom. If you believe, write again. Our Lady steps on the serpent's head. Mary knows the days when you wake up feeling a weight, even when nothing has happened. She knows when your heart is restless, when your soul feels heavy, when there's a discomfort you can't explain. She knows when everything seems fine on the outside, but inside, there's a spiritual tiredness you don't understand. In those moments, Mary steps into action. She doesn't expect you to be strong all the time. She doesn't expect you to understand everything. She simply draws near as a mother and starts to cleanse, undo, and protect. Many times, without you even noticing, she's already fighting for you, already stepping on the serpent before it can reach you. Most Holy Mary, today I ask for everything I can't even name, for what's harming me, but I can't clearly see. If there's any root of evil in my life, any spiritual influence trying to weaken me, undo it now with your love. If there's any presence stealing my peace, bringing confusion, or pulling me away from God, cut it now, Mary, without fear, without hesitation. Step with firmness. If the serpent has tried to hide in my relationships, bringing gossip, mistrust, misunderstood, words, pride, or distance, touch it now, Mother. Heal broken bonds, remove the poison that was spread, bring back harmony, and let what the enemy tried to use to separate become an even stronger union. If evil has tried to touch my faith, cooling my heart, pulling me from prayer, making me doubt your presence, reignite now the fire that was fading. Renew my desire to pray, increase my trust in God. Remove from me the spirit of tiredness, of giving up, of spiritual coldness. I want to follow you, Mary. I want to trust even without understanding, to walk even without seeing, to wait even when everything seems still. Mary, step now on the serpent of deep sadness. So many people smile on the outside but suffer inside. So many live surrounded by others but feel alone. If the enemy is trying to plant isolation, depression, or discouragement, cut that root. Bring comfort, light, presence. Offer your embrace, Mother, because sometimes what we need most is peace in our hearts. And if someone praying with me now is carrying an old weight, a sin, a guilt, a mistake they can't forgive, intercede for that heart. Mary, teach them to forgive. Teach them to forgive themselves. Show them that God never gives up on anyone, that the enemy may accuse, but your intercession covers with mercy everything that is repentant. Where the serpent casts guilt, let your presence bring liberation. I also surrender to you, Mary, everything I haven't yet achieved, those requests deep in my heart for so long, those dreams that seem to take too long. If it's God's will, open the right doors. If it's not yet time, give me patience. But above all, don't let the enemy steal my hope. My life is yours, Mary. My thoughts, my feelings, my paths, all that I have and all that I am. Do not let any work of evil remain. No snare of the enemy hold power. No darkness resist your light. Mary knows when the enemy keeps trying, even after so many prayers, so many victories. He tries to return through cracks, weaknesses, distractions. But Mary also knows when you stand firm, when your heart refuses to bow to fear, when, even wounded, you keep praying. That's when her strength shines even more. Our Lady, today I ask you, seal everything that has been set free. Close with your mantle the areas of my life where the enemy tried to act. Don't let him return. Don't let him confuse me or make me retreat. Let what was defeated stay defeated. Let what was broken stay broken. Let nothing from the darkness find space in my life again. If there's any hidden chain, any untreated sadness, any root of resentment, show me, Mary. I don't want to carry any weight. I don't want to leave any cracks. Cleanse to the deepest part. Purify to the last corner. Let my heart, my mind, my home, and my story be fully surrendered to you. You, who are a mother, touch now every person in my family. Bless those who are near and reach those who are far. Protect the little ones, strengthen the elderly, restore those who are suffering. If there are illnesses, bring your healing. If there are conflicts, bring peace. If there is division, bring reconciliation. Let the serpent find no space in any member of my household. I also surrender everything yet to come, the tomorrow, the coming months, my future steps. Let me walk with faith, with direction, with protection. Let every plan I make be placed before God. Let every choice carry your discernment. Let no distraction from the enemy pull me from the path heaven has. prepared for me. And if tough days come, and I know they will, let me have the strength to keep praying. Because those who pray endure, those who trust stand firm, and those who walk with you, Mary, never walk alone. Today I declare, no evil is greater than your love, no snare is stronger than your care, no darkness can resist the light of your presence, and no serpent can avoid being crushed under your feet, because you were chosen by God to triumph. And if you are with me, it's certain, evil will not win. Our Lady, I thank you because even without me noticing, you were already taking care of everything. You were already closing the wrong doors, pushing away what harmed me, undoing what the enemy tried to build. Thank you for your protection, your presence, your love that covers me completely. If you believe that Mary is now crushing all the evil that was lurking in your story, write with faith in the comments. My life is sealed by Mary's power. Like this video, share it with those who need Mary's intercession, and subscribe to the Peñafrancia Devotees channel to keep praying with us. If you want to support this work even more, click Become a Member. May Our Lady accompany you, protect you, and defend you today and always.